Welcome back to Blacks in Motion. And like I said before the break, we're going to talk about this trend of early retirement in the NFL. And I want to use one team to focus on this topic, and that's the San Francisco 49ers. Because this summer, they have 4 players retire under different circumstances, and some of them being early. So the first player was Justin Smith, the most common type of retirement. Look, he played double-digit number of seasons. He was a stalwart on their defensive line. He's been to Super Bowls. He's played a great career. And he said, look, guys, no more football for me in my future. I'm too old. I've had a great career, and I'm done. We see that most of the time with players. They just grow too old, their skills diminish, and they leave the game. Now, middle linebacker Patrick Willis, he only retired after 9 seasons. This came as a surprise. But he told everybody, look, my injuries, particularly his feet, they couldn't last any longer. With all the rigor of practices and games, he just couldn't do it any longer. And he wanted to have a future where he was able to spend time with his family, play with his kids, and not be crippled. Now, moving on to somebody who filled the role of Patrick Willis, rookie linebacker Chris Borland. This guy came in and did an excellent job. I think he led the team in tackles. But guess what? After 1 season of football, he said, look, my health is too important. I don't want to possibly suffer from CTE in the future, and I don't want to have brain damage, and I want to have my wits about me, so I'm going to go ahead and retire. And that came at a shock for everyone. But just recently, another big shocker, their Pro Bowl right tackle Anthony Davis. He also announced his retirement, and this guy has played 3, 4, 5 years in the league. He's already signed an extension of the contract, and he said, look, I need time for my body and my brain to heal. Somebody else who's not looking to suffer from CTE, because we've seen that CTE has been a case in where many players, ex-players, retired players, have gone as far as committing suicide, and these guys are starting to take this thing serious. So, are NFL players looking more toward their personal future? Are they gaining their dollars, spending them better so that they can secure their future financially better? And are we going to see more guys starting to retire early? And will that send a ripple effect in the NFL and how contracts are given out to these players? Maybe you believe these players are right in retiring early. Maybe you think that Triple Crown is not that big of a deal. And maybe we won't see another winner for another 40 or 50 years. Either way, I want to hear from you. Go ahead and contact me, cliff@blackvideonews.com. Go ahead and like this video, but always stay logged on and love us right here at Blacks in Motion.